a look at the keyboard here, and as I have continually been repeating, the piano is a repetition of keys. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 keys that then repeat again at an octave higher than the pitch that you began. All right, so this C, if you see the 2 black keys, immediately in front of it is another C. Immediately in front of the next set of black keys is another C. So you'll have like a C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, and then C6. That's on an electronic keyboard synthesizer. Such that we've been talking about the keys. When you see that as a point of beginning, you're going C, D, E, F, G, A, and then it starts B, C. So the highest it goes is a G. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Back to that. All right. So the reason I'm going over that is because that is the scale that we're looking at, the C major scale. The C major scale basically means that as you go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you have a series of half steps and whole steps. Half steps being a half step up would be sharp. Half step down would be a flat. In a major scale, you have 2 sets of half steps. It's between the 3 and the 4, and the 7 and the 8. 1, 2, 3. You see there's no half step between there, so this would be the 4, 5, 6, 7, and again no black key between there, so that's the half step. 8. So that means in any key that you're playing in, if you want to make sure that you're playing a major scale, let's say we went to the C sharp, also known as D flat, then we know we're going to make a whole step throughout the whole point scale, the 8 steps that we make. But the 3 and the 4, between the 3 and the 4 and the 7 and 8 are going to be half steps. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, half step up, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then half step up, 8. No matter what key you're in, the major scale is going to have half steps between the 3 and the 4 and the 7 and the 8. So that's the C major scale. We're also going to build a chord in the C major scale, with the C being the root, or the bottom of the bottommost note of that chord, the root. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? So we're skipping. So we're skipping 1. All right? That's a C scale note. If you place your hands on the keyboard with the thumb being on the C, then the next note that you'll go down is your middle finger, holding the E, and then the next note going down will be your pinky, holding the G. C, E, G is the C chord in the major scale. All right? And we are at the first progression because that's the first note in the scale. That's all I'm going to talk about today. Hope it's been helpful. I want you to rehearse that. We'll get back to you soon. In the meanwhile, remember to be creative for His glory. This is Emery Barber.